Hello, my name is Colonel Andy Preston.
And I'm Command Sergeant Major Mark Aaron.
And it is our distinct pleasure to command the best fires brigade in the United States Army. In the video to follow, you'll have an opportunity to explore both on and off post duty opportunities here at Fort Sill.
By now, your sponsors should have made contact with you. We're looking forward to seeing you soon.
Leaders.
Fort Sill is located in Lawton, Oklahoma, about 85 miles southwest of Oklahoma City. The site of Fort Sill was staked out in 1869 by Major General Philip H. Sheridan, who led a campaign into Indian Territory to stop hostile tribes from raiding border settlements in Texas and Kansas. Today, Fort Sill remains the only active Army installation of all the force on the Southern Plains built during the Indian Wars. It is designated as a National Historic Landmark and serves as home of the United States Army Field Artillery School, as well as the Marine Corps site for their Field Artillery School and the United States Army Air Defense Artillery School. FORSCOM units here include the 31st Air Defense Artillery Brigade, the 75th Field Artillery Brigade, and the 214th Fires Brigade. Fort Sill is also one of the 4 locations for Army basic combat training. It has played a significant role in every major American conflict since 1869. For more information about the Field Artillery, visit the Field Artillery Museum on Fort Sill. There are 2 elementary schools, many daycare options, and tons to do on Fort Sill, making it a great location to work and enjoy life. The 14th Fires Brigade began in 1944 and is part of the 4th Infantry Division based out of Fort Carson, Colorado. It is composed of 2nd Battalion, 4th Field Artillery Regiment, 2nd Battalion, 5th Field Artillery Regiment, 1st Battalion, 14th Field Artillery Regiment, and the 168th Brigade Support Battalion, as well as Hotel Battery, 26th Field Artillery Regiment, and the 529th Signal Company. The mission statement is, on order, 214th Fires Brigade provides lethal and non-lethal fires in support of 4th Infantry Division Unified Land Operations. We are able to serve as a Force Field Artillery Headquarters, a counterfire headquarters, or perform any mission assigned by our higher headquarters. The brigade is postured to provide timely and accurate cannon, rocket, and missile fires and serves as the proponent for the 4th Infantry Division Fire's warfighting function. 214th Fires Brigade is a professional, disciplined unit that is ready to provide fires or accomplish any other mission assigned in support of the 4th Infantry Division. We take care of ourselves, each other, and our families by building mental, physical, and spiritual strength. We're here at the Welcome Center, which will be your first stop when you come to Fort Sill. Here you can sign in off leave 24 hours a day at the front desk. You'll also be in processing here from the hours of 8:30 to 16:30, Monday through Friday. On the 3rd floor during business hours, they can sign off on your permissive TDY form so you can begin house hunting. In order to in process, you'll need your DA-31 and your orders in hand. It'll take about 1 week to finish in processing, so make sure you plan accordingly before you get to your unit. To get to the Welcome Center from Bentley Gate, you will travel east on Sheridan Road and turn right on Mulway Road. Continue on Mulway Road until you see the 5-story Welcome Center on your right. To get to the Welcome Center from Key Gate, you will travel west on Sheridan Road, turn left on Fort Sill Boulevard, and right on Mulway Road. The Welcome Center will be on your left side. the outside, it may not look like it, but this is actually a Holiday Inn Express, temporary lodging that you'll have when you come to Fort Sill. There's these, as well as family-style housing, which have multiple rooms and a bathroom and a living room. If you're coming in Keygate on Sheridan Road, take a left on Condon Road and then take another left on Ferguson, and you'll end up here. It may be hard to recognize, however, you'll see the sign here in the front. Just come in, you can tell it's definitely a Holiday Inn on the inside, even though you can't on the outside. We're here at Reynolds Army Community Hospital, where you can book an appointment Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4 o'clock by calling 580-558-2000. Starting 1 July 2014, there will no longer be an emergency room here. However, all emergencies will be transported to Comanche Hospital about 3 miles away.
I'm here at Cal-Sioux Hall, the CQ building for the 214 Fires Brigade Barracks, which is housing for single soldiers E5 and below. The Cal-Sioux Hall offers such amenities as a laundry facility used free of charge, as well as a fitness facility for soldiers to work out in their spare time. The barracks are a great place to live because they offer an easy walk to both PT and work, as well as an easy, quick walk to the DFAC. All barracks rooms are single occupancy with a shared bathroom and common area. The rooms also feature a doorway that leads straight outside for easy access to the parking lot. All rooms feature a desk, a bed, and a walk-in closet, an ample room to store your gear.
Anything else? We're here today with Laura Sill from Corvias Military Living to tell us more about living on post and the options that are available. So Laura, what's the best part about living on post?
I think one of the biggest parts that we like to tout is the convenience. I mean, if you think about it, you're living on post and you're less than probably 5 miles away from where you work. So you're saving on gas, you're close to your family. Then we also offer tons of services and amenities here. For example, we have round-the-clock emergency maintenance. So if your hot water heater goes out or your HVAC system goes out in the middle of the night, we have people that are here on standby that can come and help fix that, those problems for you. Also, we've got great amenities. We are standing here in our community center at Southern Plains, and we have, just top-notch amenities here. You've got a fitness center down the hall. You also have a club room. This is also where our housing staff is officed. And we just like to say that we have great amenities, first-class service, and top-notch amenities.
Great. It does look great around here. What would you say is the easiest way for a soldier to get signed up for military housing?
Probably the easiest way is to go online. You can visit sill.corviasmilitaryliving.com, and on the top of the web page there are different little tabs, and the first one is relocation. We understand that our families may have several questions wanting to know how do you get on the wait list, how do you apply, etc. If you go on that relocation tab and go down, it talks about our amenities here in our community, so you can learn about that, and then also you can apply online. It's really super simple and easy, and any active duty soldier is eligible as long as they're bringing their family or they have their dependents with them. And you just got a couple forms like your PCS order, your DEERS forms, and then a couple other items that on the website list and let you know what you need. You can always visit our leasing and relocation staff, and that's at building 4700. They're on the 3rd floor, and they can answer any kind of question for you, as well as contacting them via phone.
Awesome. There's a wide variety of homes to rent or buy in the Lawn Fort Sill community. For assistance finding a home, the Housing Relocation Office in the Welcome Center can assist you at any time.
Here at Lake Elmer Thomas Recreation Area, otherwise known as LETRA, which is Fort Sill's premier recreation destination. A 360-acre lake located at the base of Mount Scott is only 13 miles from the main part of Post and is the best spot to get away. It's the perfect place to escape the daily grind of life, get out on the lake to do a little boating, fishing, or just laying in the sun. We're here at the cabins at Lettra, which are both a great deal and a great place to get away and are open year-round. They have 3 convenient sizes to fit almost every family. The small sleeps 4, the medium 6, and the large 8. Remember to bring your own linen, but remember that the kitchen does come with utensils, a fridge, and a stove for all of your camping needs. And enjoy your mornings with a great view of Lake Elmer Thomas and Mount Scott right from your porch.
During the summer season, a lifeguarded beach swimming area, a double flume water slide, and paddle boat, kayak, and canoe rentals are all available. Throughout the year, activities such as fishing, fishing boat rentals, biking, and hiking all take place at Lettra. Lettra also has an archery range. The archery range features an elevated 2-tier shooting platform and is another way that families can get out and enjoy the outdoors and exercise together. It is also useful for local schools teaching shooting sports and clubs who want to try archery. Patrons will need to bring their own bow to use at the archery range. The Country Store offers many camping and recreational items for your stay at Lettra. The store is stocked with a variety of items to include drinks, snacks, food, fishing tackles, apparel, and other forgotten personal items. Rentals are done directly out of the store. Come out and enjoy the 18-hole mini golf course. Games are only $4. With several camping, rental, and fishing opportunities, Lettra is the perfect place to spend a weekend.
Well, welcome to Fort Sill's Natural Resources and Enforcement Division. My name is Glenn Wampler, and I run this area supposedly. The best thing about Fort Sill for most hunters and fishermen is its natural resources. We have access to deer hunting, elk hunting, turkey hunting, and multiple small game species. Fishing is another thing that most sportsmen enjoy out on Fort Sill. We have 140 ponds that are managed for fishing. They're stocked with catfish, largemouth bass, sunfish, and the streams or even have some flathead catfish that may reach up to 65 pounds. The first thing you need before you enjoy our activities is to take the Sportsman Safety class. This is a class that'll explain to you a little bit about what we have to offer. It'll also explain to you what you need to do to use the facilities. Before you come out to hunt and fish, you need to go and buy your state license for hunting and fishing. Then you can come out and buy a Fort Sill permit to have access to the range. Each time before you go out to the range to do any type of recreation, whether it be hunting, fishing, bicycling, berry picking, pecan picking, you have to come by Sportsman Services, which is in building 1458, and pick up a range pass. That pass will let us know that you're out there, and then also that we can get you off the range if we have any needs to do that. We have quite a few things for the youth of Fort Sill. One of them is the Conservation Education Center, which we have animals that are in pens. They've either been brought in because they were hurt, or they're here for just viewing purposes. We have deer, coyotes, bobcats, several things that kids won't see unless they're out in the wild a lot, or they have the chance to walk up to them in our pens. The other thing we have for kids are several youth hunting and fishing activities. The fishing derby, which comes up every spring, is for about 300 kids that'll come out and fish in the creek. We stock heavily. It makes it so they easily catch fish. They can also go up to the Conservation Education Center. There'll also be a group from the nearby bass club that'll come out and show them casting techniques. It's something that really gets them involved. Also, we have a youth turkey hunt, a youth deer hunt, and a youth waterfowl hunt. These type hunts are especially set up so that we can get the kids out, give them a little information before they go out on the hunt, and then help them as they have fun and
having hot dogs and things like that before they go out, and then they go out and have a hunt. It's a great way to get them out to at least enjoy the outdoors. Does every kid kill something? No, but you'll get all kinds of stories from those kids.
I'm here at the Fort Sill Recplex, a great place for battle buddies to get together and have a lot of fun. Challenge your friends to foosball, billiards, ping pong, or just sit back and enjoy the game on one of the giant screen TVs. And if you're looking for more action, don't forget that the Recplex is home to the Outdoor Adventure Center, where you can rent anything you need for a great weekend camping or a great party.
We're out here today at the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge. The Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge is a one-of-a-kind destination in southwest Oklahoma, about 15 minutes from Post. The refuge spans over 59,000 acres and is home to free-range buffalo, Texas longhorn cattle, prairie dogs, elk, and deer. Hikers and photographers will be astounded by the amount of incredible scenery offered within the refuge. Recreation opportunities include mountain biking, rock climbing, rappelling, hiking, camping, picnic areas, and fishing. The on-site Quanah Parker Nature Trail and Visitor Center features exhibits on wildlife and habitats of the Wichita Mountains, as well as an interactive and changing displays of artwork, videos, films, and a bookstore. Periodically throughout the year, guests can schedule nature and wildlife tours that depart from the headquarters either by foot, on bus, or a combination of both. If you're not afraid of heights, a trip up Mount Scott provides a great view of Lawton and the neighboring communities. Situated on the edge of the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge in the shadow of Mount Scott, you will find the historic Medicine Park. Medicine Park is centered around Medicine Creek, a spot that the Native Americans thought had special healing powers. There are inns, a health spa, eateries, a dance hall, beautifully landscaped gardens, and even some notorious visitors such as Bonnie and Clyde, Al Capone, and Pretty Boy Floyd have visited here. This map shows the establishments that have been deemed off-limits by the Fort Sill Commanding General. The General put the establishments off-limits to all military personnel, whether permanently, temporarily, or administratively assigned to Fort Sill, and all other surrounding military installations. The action was necessary to protect the health, welfare, and safety of all personnel. Soldiers, Marines, airmen, and seamen who violate this order may be subject to disciplinary actions under the Uniform Code of Military Justice or to adverse administrative actions.
We hope this video helped you in your transition. If you have any questions, please contact your sponsor or staff duty, which will point you in the right direction. We look forward to your arrival and working and serving with you. Strength and respect.